Greetings, fellow captains, and welcome back to Unusual Day. This is our second stream of the day. First one got invaded by Spartan Elite, so we got to have a couple of games with the chief himself. So, how's everyone doing? Look, reward claimed. I haven't actually pressed it. I've not actually seen the Yamato myself yet, but yeah, we have actually got it. So, all segments complete. Where is it? Has it just gone straight to my port? Basically, we've just jumped straight on getting the red, white, and blue done. Actually, I probably should have started on the gross curve first, but we'll start the gross curve first once once my words stop becoming salad. Once we get the Alaska done. Cap, I find it hard to believe you got up any time before 12 PM. I'm guessing it has just shot itself straight into our ports. There it is. Yamato. Right, okay, so who are we gonna... I think the only one... Oh, it's Takeo Takagi, isn't it? It's the only commander that's really viable for it. I don't think we need Robert Jajard to increase its penetration any longer. Hey, Muster. Hey, Blake. Hey, Seth. Hey, Scooter. How you doing, dude? Streamers in. Jacob's here. Oh, excuse me. Luke, Pepin, the Blamemeister, Houdini. Jesus Christ. There are loads of you here already. Noah, Pepin. Cool Cat with the hat. That's up there with the best names I've seen in my chat. Torpedoes in as well. How are you all doing? Right, okay, so Takeo Takagi, total health restored by repair party, good day's work, damage control, flammable cannoneer is definitely what we want. Yeah, I don't mind going a bit slower to have slightly faster turning guns and more maximum AP shell damage. Yeah, we go with marksman. Reaching out. Do we really need reaching out? But, you know. I don't think emergency specialist is particularly all that good. Farsight or will to rebuild. Does this mean I can upgrade him? Oh wow, I've got 8 of the personal, not the personal, the like promotion orders. Well, I'm not going to waste them. Right, okay. Kondo is the only other really one we can use, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go for Takeo Takagi. Actually, I'll lie. What we're going to do first is we're going to put Reizo Tanaka on it, so we can actually have a look at the stats before they get buffed to God knows what with the commander perks. Ah, there he is. He's back. How are you doing, Spartan? We have the Yamato. It has been unleashed. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the base stats. So, 81,000. I think it had. Didn't it have more hit points before? Didn't it have 97,000 hit points? I could be wrong here, but I think they have nerfed the hit points slightly. Reload speed increased to 30 seconds. And firing range 17.7, can't complain too much about that. Maximum hit. See, HE shells, 35% damage, 35% fire chance. Why the hell would you fire HE in the Yamato? Besides trying to set fires unless you had a challenge and for some unknown reason didn't have an Atlanta or any American light cruiser at all. That's disappointing. I'm glad I went to GK. We'll see, Cap. We will see. So, maneuverability, maximum speed 27 knots, so it's fairly quick. 900 meter turning circle is not great. It's not terrible considering it's the biggest ship in the game. And oh, is it? Is the Ghost Curve bigger? It might be. I could have just completely lied. So, overview: ironclad, above average armor thickness. And greater resistance to all forms of armor penetration, above average HE shell damage that nobody should ever care about, and big guns. This ship is armed with high caliber main battery. The biggest warship of World War II and the world's largest battleship, Yamato was designed around the idea that an individual ship could have superiority over any battleship or potential enemy. The main guns had overwhelming firepower. The ship maintained a very high level of survivability due to reliable armor and robust torpedo protection. And the Yamato's AA capabilities were highly effective due to carrying numerous guns. Right, okay. That made me look at something then, to think about something, but then, oh well, I won't. Right, okay, so let's actually stick here to Cargi on there. Ah, so the GK, I thought the GK might have been bigger. I said that, and then I was like, wait, because, well, the Yamato's the biggest real ship in the game. Because German bias is apparently now a thing. Right, okay, so what are we gonna equip this absolute monster with? Aiming mod system 1, I definitely think. Well, yeah, Spartan, that would be correct. Here on the Yamato clearly wasn't that good. Right, propulsion mod. I always go for propulsion mod because that helps a lot dealing with torpedoes. Do I really want to bother with a target acquisition mod? And not be funny, but if a destroyer gets within 3 kilometers of me as opposed to 2 kilometers without me spotting them, I'm fucked anyway. It's like a complete waste of 2 million credits. Although, oh, it does increase torpedo detectability range. Oh yeah, actually. And yeah, let's try and speed up that main battery reload. Right, okay, let's see how we've affected the artillery then. So 19.5 kilometers instead. We've got our reload time down to 26.4 seconds, which is pretty good. It's not all about length, Spartan, the girth. Can't take into account the girth. Ah, hey Connor, welcome to the chat. Hey Dead Sam. Brody. When they hide in smoke, you can, well, yeah, actually, that is a good point. But usually, if they're that close, like, I don't know, if a destroyer can't sink a Yamato with torpedoes if it gets that close, then well, they shouldn't be playing a destroyer. Right, okay, so I think I'm reasonably happy with the ship. Obviously, if we put a battle booster on, that is going to give us a bit more range, so just over 20 kilometers. Let's try and disguise it as a somebody. Hopefully, somebody's going to mistake it for an Alabama look. It's got the wide boy Alabama look. Torp reduction. Torp reduction was 55%, which is really good. But actually, I'm seriously considering getting rid of Gijard. I do not think I need Robert Gijard on this at all. He just doesn't make sense to me, to be honest with you. So we could go William Sims and get ourselves a bit more health. We could increase our reload and our traverse speed with Charles Madden. Yes, Wolverine, I did. I finally got it. Yeah, I am thinking. I'm thinking Madden might be the choice. Let's just have a quick look, just in case we've got any other options that we haven't thought about. Range of secondaries, no, we don't care about that. 4.2% to maximum health. Hide could be a good idea, just to get it buffed a bit more. Battleships main HE shell damage. Yes, that's what we want. That's what we want on the Yamato. It's got really good HE as it is. Oh, right. It just as Zarkun put a video up earlier, and there was a guy in the Yamato spamming HE. So I think that's gonna become a thing. Right, okay, so let's see what difference that made to our reload. 25.6 seconds, I'm happy with that. I don't think anyone can complain. This isn't OP. Yeah, I was looking at that and I was trying to work out the percentage you'd get from... You get slightly more from Sims at the moment, because my hide's not all that leveled up. Put Arthur's the Cold on. No, because Arthur's the Cold is completely stuck. Hey, Connor. Well, yeah, but Arthur's is completely stuck. You are right. But all I need to do is not get citadeled and not be a complete idiot. Not entirely just sure what just happened there. For some unknown reason, my phone just randomly jumped to a different stream. We're back on this one now. Yeah, not too sure what happened there. I don't see how you can call it the Welsh Connection, Dan. I don't live in Wales anymore. Is this a Spartan stream I'm watching? The world is against us. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there, because it clicked me onto my last stream, even on my phone, and for some unknown reason, yeah, we've lost everyone. You haven't found a single legendary all day. Right, okay, so Mine jumped to fake Spartan. Yeah, I don't know what the that is a YouTube problem. I'm fully blaming that one on YouTube. Still leaks better than the forest connection. Spartan's data gets sent by carrier pigeon. I have absolutely no idea what happened there. Oh yeah, crap. Actually, I know. Yeah, I can't, in good conscience, take it into battle with the red, white, and blue camo on it. That's just wrong. Oh, we've got 1 billion of them. Yeah, and that looks Japanese. Japan did have a habit of painting their ships green. Now it looks like a turf. Don't forget. I did forget the duck flag. We will put it. Why didn't you suddenly stream? I honestly, Draven, I don't know what the hell happened there. That was an issue with YouTube, I think. Because we did have 70 odd viewers in here. It chucked me into a random stream of mine. It chucked some people into tactic videos, some into Spartan videos. I call hacks. Yeah, more people need to get legendary ships. I got chucked in the canal. I think it's telling you to finish Stranded Deep. We will finish Stranded Deep. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day we make it home. Hey Bill, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. You guys talk a lot. I blinked and I was naked on my local train platform. Houdini went to a Euro video? Holy shit. Cool cat with a hat will have the army and the Kurfürst within 2 weeks. Spartan's not far behind me. Alaska Tuesday. I think I get the Alaska Tuesday as well, in all fairness. I'll have mine unlocked in 2025. Yeah, in all fairness, I wouldn't be anywhere near getting them if it wasn't for Wargaming generously gifting me a bunch of doubloons to boost them. Off topic, but I laughed my ass off when the eel first came out and Hive Stranded Deep. Oh, honest to God, I flat out shit my pants when that eel popped out of that bloody ship. Oh, the promotion order thing has driven me absolutely fucking bonkers. Alright, okay, so we've got not a full match. Up against a Vlad, a Jean Bart, a Vanguard, an Iowa, a Megami, Kutchers off, and a Fletcher. no other legendary tier ships in the match.
All stations, protect that target. Attention, support that target. Attention, support that target.
Ah, don't worry about me, guys.
Attention, support that target. Attention, support that target. Support the allied target. Roger, roger. Support the allied target.
The stream is down.
Provide cover for that target.
Give me a sec. Right after this, I will have a quick look at the health of the team. What I might have to do is drop the latency a wee bit. Oh, Yamato, Iowa, what are you doing? Oh, of course he starts to move as soon as I fire my fucking guns.
All stations requesting fire.
It's alright, it only takes 25 seconds for them to reload.
Do not let the enemy take the base.
Broadside Vladivostok. Ah. 5,000 damage? Right, it looks like they're all pushing the other side, so... I don't think there's a destroyer over here, so really my team needs to get a hustle on. The guns do sound. Is it like a god coughing? Badoom. Like Thor bashing one out.
I need support. Protect the base.
Right, I really feel like I need to not bother chasing this Iowa down. And just turn into the middle here and try and support my team a bit more. Oh, come on, Iowa. Come on, turn in. That's what we want to see. We want to see more broadside. It's really good for you.
Enemy cruiser detected. Get back!
Right, is that Vladivostok making a push back? He did turn around. He is pointing this general direction. Make sure we're not angled in a way that we're going to get our cheeks absolutely clapped by that Vlad. I know he should have that should have been a fatal mistake. Ah, come on, Vlad. What is this Vlad doing? I would have expected him to have been here by now.
Designated target. All stations, protect that target. Get back! Fighter airborne.
Of course, I do have a plane. He is just stationary. He is just sitting there, waiting for someone to come around there. So let's not be stupid and let's not push out in front of the Vladivostok's massive guns.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. All stations, concentrate fire on...
I know I can shoot at that Kutuzov now, but that is going to be a broadside Jean Bart.
Fighter destroy.
I'm feeling very much like I need to turn around and support my team, because there are a lot of ships cruising down that side. There is an incredibly brave or incredibly stupid Vladivostok.
I need support. The ship is on fire. Target penetrated.
Oh, what is it with me today and charges being low? Right, okay, hopefully we can get enough of a turn and this Vladivostok doesn't manage to get angled enough. I'm pretty sure I can overmatch his armour. And there, our rear turret's almost reloaded. Get fucked. Ooh, I think we're going to get an Iowa coming around the corner here by the looks of his last known position.
Problem solved, sir.
This could hurt. It did hurt. Not as much as this is going to hurt. How? How?
The ship is on fire.
Well played, Iowa. I'm actually going to give that Iowa credit, because, like, he did. He fired at the right time. He turned and,
Concentrate fire on the
unfortunately,
enemy
are
warship.
we going to burn up? We're not going to burn up. We're probably going to die here. When, like, our entire team is sitting back behind fucking islands. There's not an awful lot we can do about it.
Solved, sir.
So, this incredibly helpful Iowa here,
Much obliged.
as, is he doing what I think he's doing? Right, okay, some of you may not be old enough to get this reference, but there was a film called, with Mike Myers, called Austin Powers, and there's a scene in Austin Powers 2, The Spy Who Shagged Me, where he got stuck in a truck in a corridor, slowly reversing back and forth, like ding 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 ding, trying to turn this little fucking cart thing around. And I think that's what we have here. We have a classic, nah, fuck you, between island and Iowa in a absolutely stupid angle. Right, okay. Idiot number 2. Smelly Hat, he's obviously been getting into the fight. I'm not entirely sure what this Jean-Bart has been doing. Z23 is at least... Z23 is trying to do stuff, he's trying to make things happen. Don't forget to show how much money you are losing. Need more bandages next time. What I need is potatoes in Iowa's. Not... where is he? Where is... no, he's managed to turn the ship around. And he is at least heading back to the cap.
Thank you.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Ah, I'm... I try not to get salty. But... like, come on. Like, what the fuck did this guy do? Did he just heal? He did. He just healed like 500 damage. As you can see, his heal's still running. He genuinely healed as soon as he got shot. Let the salt flow, let it consume you. I'm starting to. It's like, alright, okay, you're only broadside to a Megami, which probably isn't the worst thing in the world. But there's torps there, so oh, he has realised there is torps, and he did start to turn, but then he stopped turning. Then he started to turn again. Is he going to dodge them? I'm pleasantly surprised. And he's given his full broadside to a Vanguard and another Iowa. I'm not paying attention to the fact that there is a Vanguard and an Iowa right there. Oh, there we go. Penny's dropped. Turrets are starting to turn. There is, in fact, if you're ever on this map, if you do make it into this particular square right here, there is an incredibly fine pot of glue.
Attention, concentrate all efforts on protecting the base.
No. Nope, he's back to looking for the ship in the cap that is clearly hiding from him. Is he actually going to take a shot at the Vanguard? No, 109 is our current record for most views. Anyways, let's check on the glue sniffer. Oh, the glue sniffer has run out of glue and has decided. Has he decided to fire? Oh, he has decided to fire at the Megami and the cap to try and reset, but a little bit too late. Right. Okay. So, well, the glue sniffer. And alright, actually that was probably because he was down-tiered that he done so well. Right, okay. Economy. Right, okay, so we only lost 48,000. So the ship's service cost is just over 230,000. So 121 damage is not enough. We must be better. We must do better. Right, let's see how long it takes us to get into the next battle. Let's see, my mission is to make money. Minute queue time. Well, if you've got any questions, now is definitely the time to get them in. Wins do help with the making money. Less glue sniffers on the team would also help with making money. Three hours later. Am I going to get a community guideline strike for that, for stealing something from SpongeBob? Clive, why didn't you let me ram you in the last game on Xbox? Why would I ever let anyone ram me? Yeah, premium tier 6 Logan is definitely the best way to make money. Hopefully, basically I want to be able to run a legendary ship without losing money. That would be nice. That would be nice. One eternity later. Because memes. Why is my... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's obviously because you favour the right side. And so the left one gets bashed slightly less of the two. Right, so hopefully we've got, like, full teams. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is a 5v5. No damage records are going to be broken today. But we are going up against another legendary ship. We have Darth Impetrus. Honestly, if any of you want to get into a game, I'm not going to bother doing a countdown. Just click join when I join and pick a tier 7 ship. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances against you lot in your Dachis than sitting here wishing that selective breeding of testicles is a real problem that gets overlooked in today's media. Jesus Christ. Yep, that's it. Cut you off. Yes, turn. Don't go out there and spot. That's absolutely fine. And Wichita, which is really good at spotting stuff, actually. And if that Kutcher's off goes over the other side to support the Iowa, I will forgive him. So there we have the enemy Yamato. It is clearly, well, I don't know, I say clearly a DD. There could be anything out there that can spot me. How much does it take to break through? It's a little over 30,000 doubloons. Yeah, that Yami just turned and ran away. Which... where the fuck? Right, okay, so they've got 2 destroyers. Which I'm over here spotted by a destroyer. I'm not all about that. The two cruisers have decided, you know what? Going down the middle is a really good idea. And in all fairness, the Iowa backing up, yeah, I completely understand that. This is going to be an absolute fucking shit show. It's not a terrible idea. You know what? Let's do it. Let's throw this massive beast straight down the fucking middle of the map. So it'll get us undetected by that destroyer, because our destroyer's not going to spot him. Fuck no. Well, the funny thing is, they've smoked up, so they can't even fucking see what is down the middle, and I'm still detected. So there is a destroyer, right, the destroyer's either come right round here, or he's right round behind us here, and Yadachi boy is, just gives 0 fucks. I'm gonna shove it
Torpedoes to
right
port.
down their windpipe.
Torpedoes to port.
Come on, Yam. We can deal with a torpedo hit. Yeah, because that, oh, ow, that really hurt. Go on, you Dachi. Go and find him and fuck him up.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, sorry, you're all on your own there, bud. We might have just about... No, we didn't. We hit more of the island than anything else. We're gonna get some... clap his cheeks. I beg to differ. I think this run down the middle is going to equal win.
Fighter destroy.
Because that Yamato has turned around and fucked off. Probably showing this lad a bit too much cheek, but he's not capitalising on it. Oof. Yeah, I am a bit worried about that. Yeah, could mess us up real quick. I would love it if one of these cruisers went back to sort out that destroyer problem we have behind us. Oh, Chapayev, mistakes were made. Okay, I would have fully have expected like citadels to the bows of Chapayev. He does have 30mm armor. He does have torpedoes. I'm wondering why he hasn't gone broadside and fired them yet. Come on, my cruiser buddies. Finish him off. Pretty sure he's going to eat one of those torps.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern. Problem solved, sir.
And that is how you clap a Yamato's cheeks, everybody. I did not take... Oh, and I just had my cheeks clapped myself. But I did not take a single torpedo up the prop shaft. Are the torps going to kill him? Make sure he's gone. And who said going up the middle isn't the winningest tactic of ever? All I've got to do is finish off this Vlad. And I'm pretty sure if I keep on bow tanking him, I should be alright. Although, well, yeah, it's not going to take a lot to finish me off. That was pretty much his last chance. And there, we flambasted it. I'm trying to think of the right word. We flambasted it. That's what we're going to go with. In all fairness, if the teams were 9v9, then we wouldn't have had half of our team go up the middle of the fucking map. So maybe if it was 9v9, we wouldn't have had to pull off such a stupid move in the first place. Flamtastic. Flambino would be proud. And we only lost 10,000 credits. I am gonna have to pull out the good old Sean host to pay for this, by the looks of it. Right, come on, give us a good, reasonable amount of players. None of this fucking 5v5 bollocks. Right, come on, jump in your tier 7s, jump in. Yamato up the mid is how to win on Two Brothers. Minus 10k on a win. Yes, that is true. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna have to pull out the Sean host to make some credits back. Oh, I will. It was the Jean Bart, not the Yamato. Oh no, if you're, yes, bring out. We can have a rematch. Right, okay, let's have a look. Oh, so Darth is in here again, and Ghost Rider is in a Yamato. So there's 2 Yamatos, 3 Yadachis. I am the sole legendary ship on our team.
Action stations.
Alright, come on, Iowa. You gonna come with me? Time to put on our big boy pants. Use our big boy ships. Ah, which Wichita? Because there's a couple of Wichitas here. They're both on the enemy team. Oh no, I do. Yeah, you're right. There is the Alaska. What are you doing, buddy? Don't particularly want to be sitting in the middle of the map, but oh, that's poor Nelson. How the hell did a Nelson get in with legendary ships? Miss Mushy Fee with her buddies in the Megami and the Hipper. I've got a feeling that this is not going to end well. Okay. Alright, so there's definitely destroyer in the mid. So I am expecting a plethora of torpedoes. So let's get behind this island beer and try and... what are you doing? You can't seriously just be sitting there. I'm gonna chuck a plane up to try and Get some early spots on these torps. If there's not torpedoes heading my way, I will be absolutely amazed.
The ship is on fire.
I have a Wichita spamming me from over the hill.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
And overpens. That's alright. Kind of expect that against a Wichita. Oh, he just went undetected. Might have had a shot at him. Okay, so I'm being radared by the Wichita. It's fine. I don't think he can shoot at me here. We might as well use a heal whilst we're hidden. Problem is, I can't really push out in this Iowa now, because if I do, I'm going broadside. And let's be honest, broadside to an Iowa is kind of asking to get fucked. Shots out on Ghost Rider. Looking pretty good. Juicy Citadel. He's made a second appearance. I'm gonna gauge, right, okay, so we've run along this line 10 seconds. Ah, someone really needs to spot him again for me. There are 2 destroyers right friggin' next to me. Destroyers and a Wichita all clustered together there. Those are all just going to smash into the mountain because he disappeared just before I fired. This is just far too much of a dangerous place to be in. We are going broadside, but we're trying to angle away. Because if we sit there, those destroyers are just going to come out and they're just going to absolutely, just going to torp the bejesus out of us. Should be angled enough that they hurt, but they didn't do anything too bad to us. Hopefully that will be the end of that Iowa.
Enemy battleship foundered.
And we know exactly where those Yadachi torps are going. Oh.
The ship is on fire, airborne. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Problem solved, sir. Bullseye. Torpedoes astern.
That second Yadachi completely wasted his torps. Our first one was wise, he gave a bit of a spread. Look at that! Oh, I thought we'd managed to escape that. Obviously not. And our repair party is on cooldown, but Yadachi is coming back for another attempt. Oh, very smart. Come on, someone bloody shoot them.
Fighter returning to ship. The enemy ship. Problem solved, sir.
Ah, how? Oh, someone just shoot him once. He's dead. Oh, there's the Confederate flag at least. Flag, medal.
All stations. Reporting position of the strategic.
Give me 2 seconds whilst I kick a kitten. That was massively frustrating. Oh, but I don't want to watch this game out, but I want to play the Yamato. He doesn't have kittens, don't
Concentrate
panic.
fire on the designated target.
Oh, I don't have kittens. Don't have them. Not that I would kick something as innocent as a kitten.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Because cats are all evil. If you're going to kick something innocent, kick a puppy. I do not condone any animal cruelty whatsoever, FYI. Last time I felt I had a burning sensation, it was not shame. What do we... Yeah, don't use damage control on a single fire.
All stations. Concentrate fire on the target.
Holy shit, and we have officially broken all previous stream records with 123 viewers.
The enemy is about to
You can get a cream for that. I did. Did get a cream for that. In all fairness, Miss Yamato, you did miss me shoving the Yamato straight up the middle of two brothers and getting the win. The goober cur first. the Gruber curry first. But somehow, that match only cost me 162. Cost me 6,270 odd. Amazingly. Where did? Well, that's a bad show for a Yamato. And on the winning team. Oof. Okay, so we're not the worst Yamato player that we have spotted. We wrecked that Darth guy last time, didn't we? But they do keep on getting the wins. That economy makes no sense. It's probably spot in. You know, I think I still done reasonable damage, didn't I? Have a look. So 107,000, 3 citadels, 1 destroy, secondary hits. Ah, no, you know what? Some of that damage was I actually got a decent hit on that Yadachi. And people don't realise this, but although, like, say if you hit an Iowa and do 5,000 damage, economy-wise, it's probably not worth that much to you. You shoot a Yadachi and do 5,000 damage, which is half its health. That earns you a lot more money. So yeah, the economy is a bit weird, but it does work, and we came second only to the Yadachi. So right, oof, let's try that again. Yeah, but it's because, oh, yeah, you're right, actually. The economy thing is a bit weird. I'm going to play the Yamato like a reverse in Iowa. Very successful strategy for the Iowa for me. I could put money flag on it, but that would waste money flags. Hey Pedro, welcome dude. In real life, both battleships were sunk before they could do anything. Yeah, there's not many battleships that actually done a lot. That is true. That is true. I think you can increase your service cost by 10% if you use all of your consumables. Right, come on! I want to see a load of broadside sailing. I don't know. Iowas. If everyone could pick the Iowa and just sail broadside to me, that would be a perfect day. I think I've asked the Bismarck if freaking biplane crippled them. Yeah. In all fairness, it was what was it? HMS Repulse and I forget the other one. I got sent to help America in the Pacific. That the two of them got absolutely hammered by aircraft carriers, and that's when the British decided, you know what, we're only we're not sending ships out without aircraft support anymore. Aircraft are super powerful. I don't think the it wasn't so much the biplane got lucky. There was like multiple factors, like the fact that the what you call it, the Bismarck's AA couldn't track the biplanes because they were so slow. That was probably the one of the biggest factors. Oh, here we go. Here's a big juicy boy. Sail broadside. Don't bow tank. Bow tanking's for noobs. Oof. Well, I'm going to put it in reverse because I will happily trade like this all day long. Oh, no, he's just... Oh, really? 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 Yeah, he was going a bit slower than I thought in the turn. Ting! Ting ting! Ooh! Ooh! One of them actually done some damage that time.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Actually, you kind of don't want to advertise your position. You kind of want to just fire torpedoes. I think he might be too close.
Get back!
Ah, we've got a Bismarck over there. Is Ghost Curfus really going to go broadside again after he got, like... I don't know, is the side armor on the Ghost Curfus just that good?
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
In all fairness, that Ghost Curfus
All
is
stations
pretty tanky.
concentrate fire on the target.
1 over pen. That one running away and being on pretty low health now, I think I wanna charge in a little bit and see what I can actually do. Shells do kind of cost in this game. They're not like, it's not a lot. It's not like World of Tanks where, you know, like, you know, if you fire a particular type of shell, it'll cost you like 100,000 in shells. Don't fancy having a gun knocked out. Really?
Problem solved, sir. I need your support.
And he disappeared. And he's dead.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Okay, so there was a Yadachi spotted just for there, who I'm pretty convinced, after killing that guy, is going to be coming straight for me. And that Ghost Curfer's just got absolutely hammered by a Yadachi. Yeah, oh no, the German BBs, they're amazing.
Fighter airborne.
I'm popping my plane just because I think that Yadachi's getting close enough that it can cause me some trouble. And there he is.
You've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Torpedoes to port. Critically damaged.
It would be good if my Yadachi that time you would be like, oh yeah, don't worry, I got you, I'll spot him. He's going to disappear as soon as my gun's reloaded. I knew it. But he is dead. He is gone, and we have had an absolutely shit game. I think it might have been the last salvo from the Grosser that knocked out my turret. I don't think... yeah, that was shit. I deserved to lose 74,000 in that match. Absolutely. Holy crap. 146 people. The Yamato shells are almost as big as the Yadachi. They probably weigh about the same. Unfortunately, Cap, you can only division legendaries with other legendaries at the moment. It is something that not just me, but quite a few of the community contributors have shouted at to Wargaming quite a bit. Jesus freaking Christ, look at all these Yadachi, Kagero, Lightning, Mass Destroyers. How Tier 6s getting dragged in with fucking legendary ships. If this isn't a win, I am going to, I don't know, I'm going to delete a ship. If this isn't a win, I'm going to delete a premium ship. Okay, it's going to be the Mikasa, but I will delete a ship. Right, what is that that's been spotted? That's an Iowa, and he's turning my way. That is a Iowa who is broadside. I'm not a fan of sailing broadside to another battleship. He has made the smart move and started turning in. That Iowa, on the other hand, has not. He continues to sail broadside to a Yamato, so let's see if we can capitalise on this.
Attention, reporting the target position. All stations, protect that target.
Well, we can hit him, but we can't capitalise on it, apparently.
positions. Concentrate fire on the target.
Wow. Oh, we could potentially be in for a... Oh, there's a fucking smoke screen right up there.
Fighter airborne. Target penetrated.
One torp is better than 5 torps.
Flooding quickly. Problem solved, sir.
Only I knew which way that Yamato's guns were facing.
Fighter destroyed.
I really want to fight another Yamato unhindered. But by the looks of it, the Yamato's pushing around. Am I going to get around this island to shoot at him before he disappears? I don't think we are, so and yeah, that destroyer's right with him, so really, Iowa? You want to poke the bear? Japanese, so it's okay. So it's the only bears Japan have panda bears, but it's still a bear. Wow, 1600 damage. To me, it looks an awful lot like that Yamato is focused on our Iowa. Right, he's not got his guns pointed this way. That's a little bit of an owie. I think he might have noticed us now, ladies and gents. Well, I'm giving that Iowa a bit too much broadside. A bit more than I would like to give an Iowa. Now, I know I can turn and get my rear turret on him. Okay. Well, these are for you, Mr. Iowa. Although there is DDs in our camp. They're probably gonna... Oh no, they're gonna sneak past the island. Oof. Right, time to load the HE and go hunting destroyers. Oh, there we go. That was a bit silly of you.
Fighter airborne.
So there were 2 destroyers here.
Bullseye!
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Ah, well, this guy has not been paying much attention, has he?
Target penetrated. Enemy heavily damaged. Fighter returning to ship. Fighter destroyed.
In all fairness, the Adachi, not so much the mass, the Adachi is definitely a bigger threat than the Iowa. I was definitely expecting the torpedoes to come my way. Well, I suppose the mass probably couldn't have sent torpedoes this way. Probably didn't have the range. I feel like I should switch to HE, but because the length of time it takes me to switch to HE. Not entirely sure that that's a good idea, because they're both probably one-shots regardless. I say they both. It is just that. Oh, there he is. Mass.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. There we go. And right, what's left? Just the hipper. You think Yamato can pen its power, right? Was first largest ship in the game and the biggest broadside in the game. Yes, the Gross Kurt first has apparently, it has. It does have the most damaging broadside. You do need deep pockets for legendary ships. So how does she handle like a massive floating city with giant guns? In all fairness, like, she's not that bad. She's pretty agile. We're still getting used to her. She's a bit different from the test Yamato, where we had like I think I got it down to like a 22-second reload. I did get a lot more citadels in the test ship. I don't know if that's because I had Jajard. I think having Jajard on this would be a bad idea. So I don't know, we're going to test it out. Ah, right, hey! You're in my game. Welcome, Spaghetti-O. Oh, let's find, say, do we find this hipper? I've got a feeling he's gonna, oh, there he is. I've got a feeling he's gonna pop up right in front of me, and he is gonna turn to give me broadside. And I've got HE loaded because I was obviously firing at destroyers. Like a noob. And why? Okay. Somebody is fed up with life, and he has presented himself with the kill and the win.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
They did. I noticed she's got less hit points, and her reload is quite a bit longer. Oh, there we go. Top of the board. We made 65,000 credits. Right, we only need another 100 games like that to make up what this ship has cost us so far. Spaghetti-O, GG man, second. Ghost Rider, you should probably put that Yamato away. just saying, that must have cost you a lot. Does it make money and global spending? No. Alright, granted, I don't have any, like, booster flags, so, like, you know, 315,000. No, that's not, like, you can get that. With the service costs and everything, like, if you want to make money, tier 6 is definitely the way. I think this is the first game we've actually earned credits. Ooh. In all fairness, I do like the American BB lines. The Americans are really good. Oh, the Warspite. Yeah, the Warspite makes pretty good money. The Warspite is really good. Catch you later, Spartan man. Hopefully we'll see you soon over on Xbox again. I think Arthas would be a good captain, but I need to get some credits to level him up. Oh, Dead, thanks for asking, man. Yeah, the wife's in bed. She's having a bit of a rest at the moment. She's had a long, tiring day. The kids are doing really well, man. They were a bit early. They were like 6 weeks early, so they're in special care. But just because they're small, but like, you know, they're eating, they're breathing fine. You know, everything's good. They just need to get a little bit bigger. I will have the Alaska in about 2 days. And then as soon as the Alaska's done, we're going to start on the gross curve first, but I'm not going to boost the gross curve first, because my pockets aren't that deep. Ah, thanks, Luke. Yeah, the Warspite, any tier 5 premium ship is going to be good for credits. Tier 6 premium ships, they've got to be ships you like. You've got to be like comfortable playing them. Because, you know, they will make money, but like, you know, if you really want to make money, you want to be in a ship that you're quite comfortable in. No love for the grosser will get love. It's just Wargaming give me credits towards boosting some of the legendary ships. And in all fairness, my first pick was the grosser. But I don't know, I like changed my mind after like the first 2 days. Oh, you were in that game, were you, Android? Which, until the Iowa on your side said I was in there. Oh, does that mean you were on the enemy team? Oh, we have the same two gross occur firsts again. They've got to be cursing themselves right now. Right, and only 2 destroyers. This is good news. That is a broadside gross occur first. And he's travelling quite slow. Is he picking up speed? I'm gonna... Oh. That was... eyes turned away. That was a bit of a slightly unlucky salvo. Okay, Turpits, like, do something. Don't just sit there. Thanks for the support, Chapayev. Some great spotting you're doing over there. Also, occur first number 2 goes unspotted. Right, is he gonna stay in a straight line? We missed out on chance on a broadside Iowa. Balls.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Ah, there's clearly a... I just realised there's a destroyer in here. I do not want to be torpedoed. I haven't... well, no, I've been hit by 1 torpedo so far. Come on, Chapayev.
Reporting the position of a strategic target. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Fighter airborne.
It's a bit risky. I probably shouldn't be slowing down to shoot at the cargo, but... but it paid off.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Capture that area. Affirmative.
Right, okay, so the other Yamato and the Hipper managed to scare the 2 Kurfürsts off B. They're currently heading towards 2 Brothers over Pendev Strike. Well, yeah. I should have looked. That might have actually been a detonation.
Fighter returning to ship.
don't really want to slow down to cap this base. I want to get over there, and I want to get in it with those GKs. Overpens, and a broadside Iowa shows up just after I fire my guns. There's a very broadside Corsica first. Alright, let's have a look.
Concentrate fire. Requesting assistance. The ship is on fire.
Oh, the curve first. Very sneakily. Started firing at us. Right. Heal. This has been long enough. That Charles Martel is just going to be an irritation.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
And he's just going to run away. I am not going to chase that Charles Martel down. How the fuck can the Corsica first shoot over there? Wow, that Iowa just absolutely hammered me. Well played, sir. Well played. Alright, I'm not going to want to be jumping out here. Try and get that heal off.
Problem solved, sir.
Try and make sure I'm not sure. Ah. Of course.
The enemy team has taken the
Oh,
lead.
motherfucker. Well played. Ran away. I got frustrated to the point where I thought, right, I'm not going to chase them anymore. Assumed that the Iowa was dead. And then got fucked. How do people already have legendary ships? Basically, you need almost all the ships in the game, like just ready, like lined up and sitting there waiting. A lot of high-level captains, and a bit of money. I love how in the army you don't even need to switch to HE to get good results against destroyers. That just absolutely melts them. That would have made Spartan quite happy. That would have. He citadeled me not just once, he citadeled me a couple of times. Thoughts on the mighty Yamato? Not quite as mighty as it was previously. I'm not gonna lie, they've definitely given it a chunky nerf. I seem to be getting less success with Citadel hits, but what I might do is I might just have to switch back to Jajard as one of the inspirations. Lose about a second on the reload time, but let's actually fiddle around with it and see.
The enemy team has taken the lead. Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that is true. They wanted to keep the Bismarck as like the king of the secondaries, so they nerfed the secondaries on the Ghost Curve first, only in range, but give it better accuracy and the deadliest broadside in the game. Marble, I'm kicking back, sipping on some Pappy. What is Pappy? That has to be a thing. Yeah, the Ghost of Kurfürst has the most powerful broadside in the game. I think it's down to the fact that it has more guns. Yeah, so it'll be more accurate than it will be when it is on PC. It won't have such good secondaries, but yeah, I kind of get it would be you know, like people expected it to have massive secondaries. Happy Van Winkle, outstanding Bourbon Hive. Bourbon, isn't that like a different name for whiskey? Like whiskey that's a bit sweeter. I get it. It's like you watch any video on the PC about the Ghost Kurfürst, and it's all about the ridiculously insane secondaries. It's just like, and it's fun to watch. It is. But yeah, it's like I get why they've done it, but like, yeah, it would be nice to see ridiculous secondaries. Even more. Mind you, the Bismarck is pretty ridiculous as it is. Ah, Bourbon is only made in Kentucky. Right, okay. And yeah, without having like the manual secondary fire ability and the perks that buff secondary accuracy, like secondary builds in this game, this version of the game, they kind of suck. Oh, that was a point. We wanted to change our build slightly. Right, okay. Give me a second. Right, so this was my original test Yamato build, and it worked really well. So we have Takeo Takagi with Cunningham and Jajard as inspirations. Flammable Cannoneer, which it's probably it's one of those perks that comes with the unfortunate risk of catching fire going up, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. Gyrating drill bits to improve the traverse speed and give 10% to our AP shell damage. Marksman, reaching out, and will to rebuild. Now we could go and buff that, but do I want to waste those promotion orders? I don't know. We see. We might buff it again. We might make him legendary 3. Can we get him to rank 16 actually? No, not a chance. 5 insignias. That's going to take us a while to get. So yeah, let's flip back to Zhizhard and see if we start smashing a few more citadels. The Gross Curve first is supposed to have the option of the 403 and 420 guns. I bet you did enjoy those earlier games, Saber. You sneaky, sneaky little destroyer boy. Absolutely hammering me. You can get your health up to 60. Yeah, if I add Sims, or if I use will Sims? No, Sims will put me just short. It's taken a bit of a nerf on its hit points. So I think to get 3 digits, you'd have to have a really high level hide. It does take a while. Does anyone out there actually on PS4 have any legendary tier ships? And if you want to get into a game with me, honestly, picking a tier 7 now would really help. The Ghost Curve first does look good, and it was originally like my first choice. I was like, I'm gonna go for the Ghost Curve first, but it just something just lured me back to the Yamato. I had such a good time playing it in the tests. But yeah, the GK does look like a good ship. Maybe we'll see if I can. I might sneakily buy some doubloons so the wife doesn't notice, and buy myself the boost up the JK. Oh yeah, there is a bit of a tax when you start getting into tier 6 and tier 7. Wait until you see the legendary tax. 230,000 a match. In all fairness, that's one thing I haven't actually had trouble with so far today, is destroyers. I've been quite lucky. I think I've taken 1 torp hit. Don't worry, Jeremy, we'll have some Alaska gameplay in a day or two. I done the 2. I done the Alaska and the Yamato, obviously, because that's you. And run out of promotion orders, so it's a couple of days behind. But remind me after this match, and we'll have a look. I think it might be 2 days away. Backing up a bit, just because the only thing I'm worried about really is destroyers, or is on the enemy team anyway. Bismarcks, 2 Vlads, there's an Alaska, Wichita, Belfast, and there's just that 1 Yadachi. The only thing that actually scares me is the Yadachi. The Vlad cannot penetrate the bows on the Yamato, which we discovered earlier, which that's pretty neat. Right, so look. Well, is that the Adachi? That could be the Belfast. And it would be really helpful if this Yadachi would actually fucking like get up there and spot. Right, I'm 99% sure that is a Yadachi in there. And of course he fucking disappears. Really do with that Baltimore's assistance. And we also have a Bismarck. Torpedo beats.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Ah, not torpedo beats. I repeat, these are not torpedo beats. Right, Yadachi, go and fucking sort out that other Yadachi. Otherwise you're gonna lose a legendary ship.
Problem solved, sir.
Bad enough I got 3 battleships firing at me, never mind trying to fucking dodge torpedoes. No, he's got himself spotted by everything. How is he... Unless that other Yadachi's detected him. And the Baltimore, who was turning away.
Hi, Thunder. Fighter returning.
Ah, fuck this. I'm genuinely just gonna fuck off. Over to B. Don't get me wrong, that 55% torque reduction really does help. And thank God that Baltimore has gone after that Yadachi. That's going to make life a bit easier. Really, the Baltimore got poked by the Adachi. I don't want to push out on that Iowa. I want to get my rear turret swung back round and I want to kill that Yadachi. Because that Yadachi is by far the biggest threat to us on the enemy team at the moment. Why is that Iowa firing high explosive at me? Get fucked.
Enemy battleship founder. Our victory is in sight.
Come on. Jesus Christ. Well, at least it does show that the Yamato is not overpowered. I probably should have just ignored that Vladivostok. Turned my gun straight to the Bismarck. But, we live, we learn. My glass broke on my vape tamp. I was fucking tamping, but I found an old one. So using that now. Ah, there's nothing worse than that. From a other fellow vapor. This is where gun lock is, right? Yeah, I was trying to.
Thank you.
Like I knew he was going to get close, but yeah, he was just moving a bit quicker than I was expecting. Tip, yeah, unlocking the target actually does help, because it always does that auto aim, and the auto aim can be an absolute pain in the ass when you're getting that close. I thought he was going to ram me as well. I was quite surprised when he didn't. The Yam is tough. You got to remember the Vlad has 16-inch guns, so and I was full broadside to that Bismarck when he came around the corner. I have faith that they can finish off this Alaska. Oh, Oliver, you missed it earlier. I think we got up to 146 at one point. Which is crazy. How's the wife and babies? The wife and babies are doing just fine. Thank you very much for asking, Retro. The wife's actually home. She's in bed. She's chilling out at the moment. Babies are still in, but they're doing great. They're actually doing really well. It's just because they're 6 weeks early. They're a wee bit small. And we made 5,000 credits. Check that out. This ship is gonna make us rich. For sure. Alright. Well, I think... Do you think Zhizhard helped us? Because we absolutely... You know, like... Where that Iowa was, though, you know. I don't think it would have mattered. What else? Like, who I had as inspiration. I could have been running... Eric Bay, and I think he still would have been insta-detonated. Of course you can stream snipe. Honestly, pick a tier 7 ship and click go. I don't need to do countdowns because I sit in the queue for 5 fucking minutes. 3 hours later. So yeah, if you want to stream snipe or get into a match, or if you've got a question, this is definitely the time to do it whilst I'm waiting in the queue. This has to be one of the quickest so far, only 1 minute 20 seconds. Take it easy, James. Catch you soon, dude. Have a pleasant evening or day, depending on where you are. Oh, little Johnny's in the Iowa. Did you see what happened to the last Iowa who tried to fight me? I'm just saying, there's lessons.
Action stations.
I don't recognise any other names though. Yadachi and a Z23. Oh yeah, if I see little Johnny, he is dead. I'm over here, little Johnny. Come and get me.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. By thunder.
Right, okay, the Megami and the Adachi are pushing forward. We're fairly confident that they're at least going to spot stuff for me. There is an enemy Yamato. Just slightly out of our range. Ooh. Uh-oh, there's an Iowa. And there's an Iowa who's sailing broadside.
Enemy destroyer.
Nice, 19,000 damage to start us off. Uh-oh, little Johnny. Your ship can't reverse as fast as mine can go forward. I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that the Z23 was spotted just for that.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
Is that smoke screen right there from that destroyer?
The ship is on fire.
This is a bit of a dangerous maneuver. I know, I'm well aware of that. But there's a smoke screen from an enemy destroyer. So I'm not overly happy about travelling broadside to it. And as predicted, torpedoes! Oh, let's eliminate the nearest threat. Well, that's not going to happen. Go on, you sit there, Krabby. You sit there, Krabby, and I will send you to Bikini Bottom. Oh, that Japanese dispersion. Come on, big girl, get that chunky hull swung around. Oh, we are starting to lose some ships over here.
The enemy team is taking the lead.
That fucking destroyer's in here.
Fighter airborne.
How does he not get deleted from a full board like from a Yamato? God damn this game. Come on. Oh, it wasn't a full board, like technically. Okay, I get it. What's the range on the Hipper's torps? Anyone know? Really quickly?
Main turret critically damaged.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
And now we are gonna
Hull breach.
flood.
Taking on water quickly.
Jesus Christ. There's not much. I think, yeah, we are dead. If we can make this Iowa cry before we go.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Nope. Well. At least I killed little Johnny. That DD got spotted for a split second there. I did know those torps were coming, but there wasn't an awful lot I could do to avoid them. I put the plane up, hoping that the plane would get some nice early spots. But like the second biggest battleship in the game against a destroyer, he's always going to have the advantage. Can you do some lower tier games? I don't have enough to keep playing my tier 7. Oh, I don't know, I've got the Yamato. Like, I want to play it. I want a good game in the Yamato. I think it is actually going to be quite difficult to get it to really work, because you're not going to come across many other legendary ships at the moment.
about to win.
Fire off, you Bengal. I'll catch you soon, dude. Take it easy. Sorry, I was having a quick look at my phone because obviously the babies, the family are blowing up my phone like absolutely no one's business. Can we at least do a game in the party bus? Pan Oliver, not really. Hive, can you do it? Honestly, retro countdowns are not needed at all. I'm in the queue for minutes. Every time it's minutes. So literally just pick a tier 7 ship and your chances of getting in increase exponentially. Oliver, I have the ultimate power, don't forget. I have Thor, the Thor version of Panhammer. This, I hate this. This could have been a win, but they've capped absolutely nothing, and the timer's going to run out. And all that Z23 has to do is hide, and the Z23 has not actually been spotted this entire game. Although he is contesting C, and the Wichita does have radar. So, as long as he can survive this next salvo from this Iowa and kill the Iowa. Yeah, that is well. Wichita, fire up your radar. I'm the destroyer. It's your only chance. You have 30 seconds. Iowa's burning to death. I know the Wichita's got radar. We didn't have a good game, did we? Alright, okay. So I'm probably gonna make this my last one. Actually, back up. We'll do a little countdown. My countdown will be 3, 2, 1, go. So 3, 2, 1, go. Hive, what are you going to do for 2k subs? Oh, I don't know. What do you guys want me to do for 2k subs? I'm gonna start doing monthly subscriber streams. Because, like, obviously the two consoles, it's gonna be a bit of hard work. So what I might do is, like, PlayStation 1, like, so we might have one every 2 weeks, maybe. So have one on the PlayStation, and 2 weeks later on a Saturday or something, have one on the Xbox. But, like, with the new family and stuff, it's going to be a bit difficult on occasions. But we'll do what we can. Giveaway, maybe. See, the only thing is, I like the idea of doing a giveaway, and especially like giving stuff back. Especially to, like, a lot of you guys have been around for a long time, and have supported me really well. But the problem with giveaways is you're going to get a lot of people turning up just because you're giving stuff away. So, like, how can, like, you know, I don't want that. I don't want people subscribing and, you know, joining the channel just to get free stuff, because, well, that's really annoying. But I have to find a way to do it where it's like, right, okay, so you've got to be, like, subscribed for, like, X amount of time, or, like, I don't know, maybe do it through the Discord channel if I'm going to do a giveaway. So it's like, yeah, you have to have been part of the Discord channel. On Discord, I can look and see exactly how active everyone is and how long they've been subscribed and joined for. But then, like, people who don't use Discord, I'd be, like, excluding them, which I feel like a bit of a dick. Don't advertise it, call it in the stream. Yeah, maybe it'd be like, I don't know, yeah, it's like, you know, how can you do a giveaway if it's like, don't want to do it like predetermined either. I don't want to be like, Retro's been a subscriber for ages, here you go, Retro, here's a tier 5. Do you know what I mean? it's just, oh, it just seems it's just ugly. Like, oh, we've got a Yamato and a Gross Curve first in here. And I am the only legendary on my team. So, let's hope this Yamato knows nothing about angling his cheeks. In all fairness, for a giveaway, I can probably get a bunch of codes off Wargaming. They've already said, like, you know, it is something that they're happy to do. So, in all fairness, I think we have actually just hit a milestone. Whereas, I think as of this stream, for sure, we have surpassed 250,000 video views. Which seems absolutely ridiculous. Look at that, a shatter and a bounce off that curve first. And he's not particularly well angled. This is just a bit awkward. They're angled quite well. I'm being spotted by, there we go, the Edinburgh.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
So that Edinburgh really needs to die.
I owe you one.
Because that Edinburgh is going to make my life quite difficult for you. Just going to be stuck here doing crappy damage because, yeah, that Edinburgh, look, these two running away. Oh, we have an Iowa joining the party over here. Only hope is to like break the deck armor. Oh, holy shit! There we go. That's a decent fucking salvo. He's regretting his choices now. So yeah, you can drop down through the deck armor on a Yamato with the Yamato. But now, is everything just going to go undetected? So we've just got absolutely hammered sitting by there. He's just going to stay there. There we go, another nice salvo. No citadels this time. I don't blame him. I would have tucked myself in as well. Thanks for the assist there, Kutcher's off. Can we repeat the same on the Iowa? Can we get that? Are they going to plunge enough to go into his deck? It's a reasonable hit. I mean, absolutely no rush to push out there. Chuck our plane up.
Fighter airborne.
I know there is still a grosser curve first there, and that thing is tanky. And there's a cruiser there, which bizarrely isn't trying to capitalise on the situation. Set me on fire. Oh, he turned. Is he too broadside? Is he gonna? Oh, that was a juicy hit.
Damaged.
Alright, that grosser curve first is asking for some damage. If these don't do a decent hit, I'm going to switch to the HE and actually try the HE out. Oh no, they essentially done nothing. Edinburgh is not overly bothered about the Edinburgh. Of course, now you go broadside. Higher than average damage HE shells? My arse. Okay, I don't think I've got a choice now. I'm basically bored. Our other side has fallen pretty much completely, so we are gonna have to go on the offensive. $1 million questions. Is Amagi and Chapai or Kutchers off gonna strap on their big boy pants and come and give me some support? Probably not. They're low health, so they're probably gonna hang back. Which I don't particularly blame them. But we're down by quite a number of ships. So we need to... Ah, no! No, 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 no! Controller, don't die! Okay, fine, die. Give me another one. There we go. Whoa. Quickest I've moved in about 6 months, that. Edinburgh is probably going to come and try and dump torpedoes on us. So I'm going to hold my fire because he's going to come out by here.
Enemy severely damaged.
We're taking on water quickly.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
And the Hitler's going to come and torp us. That is way too close for me to do absolutely anything about. Fucking hell. 177,000 damage. And, wow. Wait, what's this about people and my real name? Did it pop up when I clicked on the new controller? Oh, fairness, I post on the Facebook forums as myself when I do occasionally post on there.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Stone the crows.
Oh, I'm seeing banhammer symbols coming up. What happens when I look away from chat? In all fairness, there was literally nothing more I think I could have done there.
By thunder. Stone the crows.
Yeah, I thought I don't care. My name. What am I going to do about it? I'm generally quite hidden to the world on internet profiles anyway. Could I? Yeah, I could have thrown it in reverse, but in all fairness, in that situation, I don't think it would have helped. Wouldn't have, well, the only thing that would have helped if I knew that hippo was coming before I fired that second salvo at the Edinburgh. At that point, I didn't know that the. But I should have realised, because that hippo also suicide torped one of our other battleships. And managed to pull it off and get away with it. Ah, take it easy, Dead Sam. Catch you soon, dude. Oh, sorry, Retro. Hang on, I seen. Right, Retro. Actually, if you don't mind, I would actually, if you'd be happy to sort of manage the Xbox club, because obviously I can't. I will try and play it a bit more, but I can't manage my YouTube, my Discord, 2 clubs on PlayStation, club on Xbox. But it would be nice to have someone over there who I trust that's not gonna Not gonna let it go to the dogs. Like, what is this? What, okay, right, fair enough. The Amagi's trying to kill the Kutchers off, but there's a Bismarck right there in our base, and they still got the Corsica first. This is, I think, it's safe to say this is a loss. Wichita may have gone full suicide by going broadside to the Bismarck, but somehow he manages to get away with it. Let it go to the dogs. You're the hound, irony. Fair enough. That is true. This is a second stream. We took a break for a couple of hours. I went over to see the little uns, and we returned. And oof, yeah, I'm not overly confident. Lara Walker, I'm sure you're really good, but yeah, I don't think you're gonna quite take out a Corsica first with that much health left. Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, Lauren did have a pretty good game. You know, like 14,000 XP on a loss is that would have been pretty much a 3,000 XP game if that was a victory. It would have been in the high 2800s. I blame it on the Kagero. But their Hipper. That Hipper, that's the bastard that suicide talked me. Kerry Page. Should have gone up the middle. Should have. Yeah, the Corsica first. On a victory, that's not much. He just sat there, tanked a bit of damage, sailed, like, ran away as soon as I pushed. And that was it. That was it. Game over. So we made 38,000 credits. So that shows you how good of a game you need in the Yamato to actually win. Right. Flag. Get the duck of war. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the last one. Hit X, jump in. If you're trying to get in a tier 7, you might have a chance. I'll be in the queue for a while. Yes, John O'Bloke, yes, the kids arrived on Thursday. Infection, if you get the hammer, you get a 5-minute timeout. So it's 5 minutes where you can't type in chat. Want to find out? Jesus Christ. So it's getting pretty late. I got to get up early in the morning to head back over to the hospital to check on the little ones. I've got to book time slots, and I decided I wanted a morning time slot tomorrow. So this will be the last one. You won't have time for the twins, does? Yeah, of course I will. They're only children. They're not that demanding. Now, me and the wife, we've made some agreements that, you know, there's set times where, like, you know, I do get to do this. You know, I don't go out, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. You know, okay, I occasionally drink. But, like, she'd rather me be at home playing the PlayStation than out there in the wide world, making a general nuisance of myself. So there's quite a lot of curse firsts. I see more curse firsts than anything else. Richelieu, Jean Bart, Baltimore, Chuyal, Retro and his Yadachi. Are you wanting to get detonated, Retro? What's that there? That's an Alabama, isn't it? Let's push with the Alabama. Screaming ship machines. Don't sleep, good luck. Basically the
Concentrate fire on the enemy
the
warship.
basic justice of it is the wife has said, like, yeah, no, like, it's fine. Like, these days, these times, like, I will just have the kids in the other room with me. Like, ooh, unlucky curve first. We set a salvo our way, but we were angled enough to mitigate most of that damage. There are a lot of ships here in the middle. That turn and hopefully.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Hopefully get enough of an angle.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh, Retro, you picked the right time to accelerate. Right, why isn't our Z23 going after Retro, who's like clearly over there? I think that curve first is trying to get an angle on me. I don't particularly want to give it to him.
Enemy battleship detected.
I did call it, I did say he was looking for that angle on me. Right, let's swing this boat around. We're not doing anyone any good back here. And unless they're just not going to push, they're just going to hide behind there, which leaves me exposed out here. Oh, oh. There's the curve first. I'm guessing I'm out of the curve first range. See, look, they're all huddled together behind that fucking rock, and it's just making them easy targets for torpedoes. Jesus Christ. Must be a really fucking nice pot of glue there.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this. Need to keep this YouTube thing up to afford to pay for the kids. give him enough lead. I'm worried that I might be giving that curve first an angle.
Enemy battleship detected.
See, really, this Jean-Bart's in a position where if he knows what he's doing, he could penetrate my cheeks, but he doesn't. And then the curve first is fucking broadside for there. And then there's that cargo. Cargo's more important.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
And it's dead cargo. Right, okay, this game is still winnable, I think. What's Richelieu doing hiding there? I don't think he's particularly a threat. Trying to aim underneath that curve versus guns and see if we can dev strike him. He is fairly confident, isn't he? I've got a funny feeling if he gets much closer, he is going to go a full ramming speed. Maybe the Alabama's going to go full ramming speed. He is almost dead. So even if he just takes the next salvo from the curve first, that'll give me a little bit of breathing space.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Right, so what have we got left? 2 Richelieus and the Monarch. That Richelieu is presenting a tasty broadside, but he is just behind a rock for a minute. Come on, Richelieu. I'll take that. Whoa, did anyone else see that lag then?
The ship is on fire!
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Problem solved, sir.
Right, I've got to evaluate who can we do the most damage to. It's probably that Monarch. He's giving us a bit of broadside.
The ship is on fire.
Just gonna get spammed with HE. Which is fair enough, I guess they can't really hen my ship, can they? Well, they can. It's Monarch could. I'm giving the Monarch full broadside, but he's just stupid. Yeah, I think it is a good ship. Like, you do get focused. Obviously, you can get focused quite a lot early on. I think, yeah, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. I think the legendary tier ships are just going to be a bit fucking broken because, well, everyone who hasn't got one is going to be aiming at them. Which is why I had to do that big turnaround circle jerk at the beginning. But given the right situation, like, it's really fucking powerful. So I think it's a high risk, high reward. Baltimore. Oh, yeah, I suppose the Baltimore's trying to tank the two of them, isn't he? Baltimore's looking fucked, to be honest with you. Is he gonna take? He's gonna take 8 up. Yeah, I think the GK, I think the Ghost Curve first, if played right, like, has got the, I think, like, from what I've seen of it, it seems to be very much like the Monarch, or any of the high tier British ships. Like, if you position it right, you can tank all that damage. If you take all that damage, it just makes it easier for your team. Whereas the Yamato doesn't quite have that potential to take all that much damage. Right, okay. Oh, one last game and this is it. Hive, do you remember what it feels like to win a game? No, not really. I won a game once, back in the day. The year was 2012. I wouldn't say the Grocer Curve first was accurate. From like the shells I've seen coming at me from them, like, it's definitely not accurate. It's better, but, you know, like, an accurate ship would be like the Iowa, the Baltimore, you know. Wouldn't particularly call the Jean Bar accurate. For a German ship, it's accurate. I'd say that. But it's not like you're going to be, it's not like you're going to be rocking 5 Citadels from one salvo like you would with the Arizona with the right build. And in all fairness, so far, not a single Grocer Kurfürst has come off better when we've had engagements.
Stone the
The
crows.
Grocer Kurfürst cannot pen about tanking Yamato, whereas the Yamato can pen about tanking Grocer Kurfürst. And boom, a citadel straight off the bat.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Oh, fairness, I'd rather have the Kutchers off pointed straight at me and probably do more damage. Another citadel.
Enemy heavily damaged.
I am using Takagi.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Confirmed penetration.
With 3 salvos, 51,000 damage. I'm assuming there's going to be a destroyer around here somewhere, because we've only seen the Amagi and the Kutchers off, and we're always spotted. Let's sling a plane up. Would be a smart move right about now, I think. Is that an AFK at Alaska?
Enemy battleship sighted.
Right, we're spotted. There is another Amagi. I just realised this Kutcher's off is probably going to try and talk me.
Lighter destroyed.
Holy crap! How much did I just do? That was like another 20k salvo. I think I just had my bacon saved.
Roger. Acknowledged.
Oh yeah, yeah, Wolfman, definitely right. If you're in a cruiser, go broadside to the Yamato, because it'll just overmatch you. Oh, look at him just sitting there. He has no idea. No idea at all. And fully broadside. And I just sitting there and I get the worst salvo so far. Oh, he's accelerating a bit now. Oh, yep, he's given up on life.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
See, so yeah, I think it's going to be exactly the same with all the ships. It's like situational. Like we had the right situations there, and that meant we absolutely stomped everyone we came across. He's behind you. Who's behind me? Oh, Clayton's behind me. Hey, hey, dude. Sorry, man. Complete world of my fucking own. Just been so used to just people don't seem to get into battles when you play the legendary ships.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
So this I'm kind of looking forward to. The Alaska, the super cruiser, And there is a Gorsa Curve first up there as well.
The ship is on fire.
And that's the one I really want to have a duel with, because I am curious. Like it's a tough ship. I've not had like that one-on-one sort of combat with it, and of course it goes fucking undetected.
Problem solved, sir.
I'm gonna go this way because basically I don't want to be fighting that Alaska. That Alaska's just gonna sit back and spam HE at me. I want to know what I can actually do against a Gorsa Curve first. That was a fucking nice salvo. Like, I know it's tanky, but sitting there broadside, I want to know where the Citadel is on that as well. I think currently the Curve first and myself can we probably can shoot each other. See, just tank it. Like, it's fine. But then, yeah, he tanked pretty much all of my damage as well. Get rid of that Alaska first. That Alaska's just going to be irritating.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Yeah, see, even angled, and that's a pretty good angle. This thing just chews him. That Alaska has pretty much stayed in that same spot the entire map. But it seems to tank damage. That Wichita needs to switch to HE.
Fighter destroyed.
Right, we want to turn because that Curve first is going to pop around that corner soon. Ah shit, our whole flank's exposed. And what's that? That's the Attigo. That is now shooting us. There's the Curve first. I think the Curve first is thinking the same thing. He wants to fight the Yamato. He wants to know what he can do. And we're just going to ignore him for a minute because Alaska is just annoying the crap out of me.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
The Kurfürst has resorted to firing HE. I'm tempted just to ram that Kurfürst because that'll be a really high damage game. Oh, and there is a fucking destroyer right on us somewhere. Like right over there. The Dachi.
Problem solved, sir. Fighter airborne. The ship is on fire.
Oh, he was going slow as well. Oh.
Fighter destroyed.
See, I wasn't even well angled then. And like... Yeah, so I don't know. I think I made the right choice, judging by that. They did get the win. Me top, boring man in second. Oh, my team had a pretty bad game. Right, okay, so it looks like it doesn't matter what you do, you cannot get a win in a legendary ship. So we are gonna call it for the night. And yeah, it was. It was nice to break the 200,000. We made 75,000 credits as well. Holy shit. Ah, retro, honestly, I'd love to. It's 1:30 in the morning here though, dude. That is 1:30, 12. And I need to get up about 7. So I just can't. I can't do it. I have to stay firm. I must be strong. Because otherwise I'll keep on going till 3 o'clock in the morning. And that'll be tomorrow completely fucking ruined for me. Hey Matthew, not a problem at all. I really enjoyed it. Clayton, it was a pleasure, man. We tried hard there. We fought hard. We made the Gross Kurfürst ram you. We made him fire HE at me out of desperation. So I'm considering that a massive win. So yeah, thank you very much everyone for joining us. Thanks to you who got in and had a couple of games like Clayton. We've seen Retro. Actually, we did see quite a few of you out there. And well, I guess we'll catch you on tomorrow night's live stream. Back to our regular Monday Madness. There'll probably I can get my fucking words out. There'll probably be no Yamato gameplay tomorrow, because obviously we're going to be in a division with well, I don't know, maybe Dan, maybe Knievel, I don't know. They missed out on Friday, so maybe we'll see who we get in. So yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for dropping by, and until next time, take care.